Ever get that feeling where your software is like almost there, Like it does most of what you need, but just not quite.
Oh, totally. Especially with something as important as accounts payable, right?
Exactly. And we hear that a lot with Acumatica. It's powerful, no doubt, but sometimes that AP invoice release process, well, it just needs that extra something. It doesn't always line up with every business's specific way of doing things.
Yeah, it's a common thing. Like you've got this robust system, but your business has its own unique rules, its own workflows.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We've got some great insights from Farhana, a senior software engineer at Tana, to guide us. She really knows her stuff, especially when it comes to implementing custom code for this exact process.
And she comes with a ton of experience. As a solution architect with Tayana Solutions, she spent 9 years in the ERP world, tackling all sorts of unique business challenges across Acumatica. Think reports, think complex business events, you name it. She's seen it all.
So let's get right to it. Why would someone even need to customize this AP invoice release process in the first place? What's the problem we're trying to solve here?
The standard process, right out of the box, might not have those very specific rules or checks that your business absolutely needs. Like, say you need invoices over a certain amount to automatically go to another person for approval before they can be paid.
Makes sense.
Or maybe you've got to verify certain project codes against a master list before you finalize an invoice for that project. Those kinds of things. Standard software just can't predict all those little specific needs every business has.
Totally. So how do you actually get started with customizing? What did Farhana say about making these custom solutions actually happen? Right, map it all out.
Exactly. Once you've got that down, you set up a customization project within Acumatica. There's this thing called the AP invoice entry graph. That's basically what controls creating, editing, and releasing invoices.
Okay, like the command center.
Yeah, exactly. And you can hook into this process at different points. Farhana mentioned overriding the release method. So you're basically swapping out the standard release action with your own custom version.
And I remember Farhana talking about the AP release process graph being a good place for this custom code.
Oh, absolutely. You can override the standard release action there and add your code to run before, after, or even both.
So what if you need to add entirely new conditions, like things that have to be true before an invoice can even be released? So you've figured out the right spot in Acumatica for your code.
Then, if you need to use any custom tables you've made, you'll need to define something called PX select statements. That's how you tell Acumatica how to get the data from those tables. And lastly, you can add custom actions that run automatically after an invoice is released.
So many possibilities. But it also sounds pretty complex. Any tips on making this process smoother and avoiding any hiccups along the way?
Testing. Farhana couldn't stress that enough. You've got to test everything, different scenarios, unusual cases, the whole works. And she's a big fan of using trace logs. They're like these super helpful records that show you exactly what's happening in Acumatica during the release process. Makes debugging way easier. And
so if someone's listening and thinking, this could really help, but I don't know if I can handle this on my own, what should they do?
That's where a partner like Tayana Solutions can be a lifesaver. Like we said, Farhana is a solution architect there, and they have a whole team of experts in Acumatica implementation, customization, and support. If you need to speed things up, get things working perfectly, or even just have some extra help for your IT team, reaching out to Tayana is a smart move.
And how can our listeners get in touch with them?
Super easy. Give them a call at 678-910-2774.